Hello, and today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be treating Columnaris with a salt bath treatment with my two syntripsa crabs. We have one white claw Sulawesi crab, one purple matano crab. And before we get to the treatment, I'm just going to talk a little bit about what I'm doing today. So, first off, we have this smaller container right here containing a bunch of aquarium salt, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting them in here for about 30 seconds so that the salt can attack the parasite. In fact, we're going to put a little bit more in. And then after about 30 seconds, we're going to let them sit in the smaller Tupperware right here so that it rinses off all the salt. And then once we're done with both crabs, I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of salt into the aquarium. And hopefully this will keep the disease from happening ever again. And also, once we are done rinsing them off, I'm going to be checking the genders of the crabs. So, wish me luck. In fact, we're just going to take the lid off. So the first crab that we're going to be getting is the white claw Sulawesi crab, which is right there. We're just going to hope he doesn't bite that much. He probably will. I should try to pinch the net. And I think that'll get him. So, didn't plan out the crab getting part very well. We're just going to push him into the net. And there we go. There's our white claw Sulawesi crab. And now these crabs are capable of living out of water, so I'm not too worried about not, keeping out of water. And now he is in the Tupperware. And we're going to let him sit there for just a few moments. He's a really pretty crab, isn't he? Alright, we're going to say that's about good. Time-wise. I said that was good time-wise a little earlier than I should have because I knew he'd be hard to get out. And we drop him in here. And now we sit. In fact, I'm going to add a little bit more salt when he sits in there. Because there should be a lot of salt in here. In fact, I might actually put him back in for a second. So there you see him or her. Now we're going to lift up the Tupperware to see if we can identify its gender. And this is a female, or no, this is a male. So this is a male crab. Male white claw Sulawesi crab, and you can tell the gender because on the back side of them, on the underside I should say, the abdomen, which is what the females use to carry their eggs, it'll be a lot smaller on males than on females. And this one has a smaller abdomen, telling me it is a male. We're going to let him sit for a few seconds in there while we grab the other one. Now the other one is a lot more skittish, so this will probably be a lot more. In fact, I don't even know where he is right now. I think he was right by this leaf earlier when I checked like 5 minutes before. Yep, there he is. And there is my purple matano crab. This one is the one that actually had the infection first, so he has it worse than the white claw Sulawesi does. And now when he gets back here, this is where it will be difficult to get him, because we want him out here in the front. He moves very fast. I'm trying not to stress him out too much, so I'm not really chasing after him that much. I'm just kind of hoping that he will come to a point where he just kind of comes into the net, like right here. And this should be where we get him. Unless he miraculously gets out of this, which I don't think he will. Now these crabs do not swim, so what he's doing is he's just kind of pushing with his legs to pulls the water. Come on, guy. I'm not sure how we're going to get him here. We're just going to have to, move the rock. I put my hand in the tank the way we did with the white claw earlier. Come on, bud. There we go. I think we got him. Now, these crabs are a bit of escape artists, so we want to be really careful. Beautiful little crab right there. So there you see him out of water, or her. Oh, he's stuck on the net. That's not good. There you go. Look at you, aren't you? 6, 7, 8. Now we'll just count while he's in there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now we're going to take him out. I think he's big enough that I can just kind of grab him with my hand, so Go. Oh, oh, hey, come back here, bud. Oh, no. Well, like I said, these guys are capable of living on water. They're out of water, I mean. There we go. Well, that was disaster, almost. And there you see him. And now we're going to gender identify him or her. 2 males. We have 2 male crabs. Alright, 2 male crabs. And we hope the salt bath treatment worked. Really big shout out to Elijah Rausch for suggesting this. Elijah, if you see this, tell me if I did anything wrong, because I don't know what I was doing. I think the only mistake I made is I might not have put enough salt into the tank, but we will see if it has any results later. And also I'll be adding a bunch of just basic aquarium salt into the tank later. So there you go. Aquarium salt treatment, and now we're going to add them back into the tank, and that'll be it. Thank you for joining me here today. Goodbye for now. I will keep everyone updated on how these guys do.